look, if you're going to do an elf every single week, you might as well have a corner for it.
We do have a corner for Alf. It's called Nice Things. He's a nice thing. The arguing's making me hungry. Can you get me something to eat, please?
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Worse than a rat in the pork industry.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. Now just go to the inn and get me something from the continental breakfast.
I can guarantee they're not going to have any vegan shit.
They might. A dry muffin, something. Oh my God, who are you? How did you find me?
Mary, I found your VIN number on the dark web.
Makes sense.
Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy. For unto you a very, very sexual person is born on this day in the city of de Blasio, a savior.
A savior? This could be my ticket out of this hellhole.
Well, all they had was some Batman cereal, but there is a Red Robin up the street. Wait, you had a baby while I was gone?
I call him Marty.
Wait a second, I don't even remember us boinking.
And from distant Manhattan, a wise man followed a star in the night sky after he finished Frenching his wife. Finding the manger, the wise man offered gifts to the newborn king, whose penis had emerged from its sheath for all the world to see.
Thank you.
Thank you. We already have one, but...
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
You can go.
You can return it, maybe.
Yeah, is there a gift receipt taped underneath?
VCR, party live. VCR, party live. 'Twas the night before Christmas, all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even mouse. The stockings hung by the chimney with care. In hope St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children nestled all snug in bed. Visions of sugar plums danced in head. Mama in her kerchief, I in my cap, had settled down for a long winter's nap. Out on the roof there arose such a cloud. VCR, party live. VCR, party live. Hello, Santa.
Hello, Melindas! Welcome to VCR Party Live. My name is Joe. This is Nick.
It's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Santa's coming tomorrow. It's going to be really cool. I wonder if the video that played before us was any good.
I don't know. We'll
We
find
haven't seen
out.
it. We shot it already. We don't know how well it turned out.
And we're sticking with the costumes.
And we're sticking with the costumes.
Yeah.
Are they culturally insensitive? I don't know.
I'm sure they are,
Yeah.
and also sacrilegious. So,
Welcome to the show. We did the Found Footage Festival. We find VHS tapes. We have 10,000 of them in our office here, and we're gonna watch. I would say maybe like. Actually, I think we're gonna watch like 58 of them because there's one montage that has a million of them.
Oh,
in it.
yeah?
I think
Okay.
we're gonna watch like 114
a good
of them.
portion of tapes tonight. We always start off with the Found Footage Festival Classic. That's something that's featured on one of our DVDs, or digital downloads, which you can pick up at foundfootagefest.com. And I wanted to start with something from, I believe this is a Christmas montage from Volume 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And this is featured in It's the He-Man She-Ra Christmas special. They crossed over. What's your history with He-Man?
I grew up watching it. I bought all the figures. I had
yeah?
Grayskull Mountain. What's it called?
Castle Grayskull?
Castle Grayskull. I had that.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. No, we weren't a poor family.
Yeah.
But we were middle class.
Okay.
So I had Grayskull, but I didn't have
Snake Mountain?
I didn't have like the spider with the puppet.
Oh, yeah, with the wings. I was
What'd
a
you have?
casual viewer. I got Snake Mountain for a very memorable Christmas that was revealed through a Rebus puzzle.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It was revealed, it said box in the closet by using pictorial shapes like in classic concentration.
Do your parents still do this for gifts?
With the niece and nephew, yeah.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
make you work for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I was very excited, even though I didn't really care one way or the other about He-Man, but my neighbor had it. So
You didn't care about He-Man. You didn't care about WWF. wrestling.
No, because I didn't grow up with brothers. I mean,
Yeah.
I was into like DuckTales. You
Yeah.
know, not as much.
That's right. I remember going to your place one time and you telling me about Care Bears the movie, and I was
Yeah.
like, Care Bears the movie, and I watched it. And I was like, it's not
Yeah,
that bad.
it holds up. So anyway, this Christmas special is unwatchable. I don't remember Skeletor's voice being so comical, but I guess he was kind of comic relief.
Oh, yeah,
I thought he was supposed to be scary, but then rewatching
No, he has
this,
that meh
yeah,
voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in this, two little kids, Orko gets transported to Earth. Two little kids want to be back in time for Christmas. They teach Eternia about what Christmas is, and
Eternia is where they're from?
yeah, that's where She-Ra and their brother and sister. And anyway, here's just the opening
Who's
credits.
their parent?
I think she's in this, actually. Yeah. This is the opening credits. Transitions into.
Skeletor! They please out, thanks so much! He saved us!
He saved you?
Yes, I guess I did. I wish I knew why. I don't think I feel well.
Well, I think you're feeling the Christmas spirit, Skeletor. It makes you feel
I love his voice.
good.
Well, I don't like to feel good. I like to feel evil. Oh.
Don't worry, Skeletor. Christmas only comes once a year.
Thank goodness.
They're enemies.
What's so funny about that?
I thought they were enemies. When
Yeah.
Skeletor be like,
Well, for Christmas Day. What was that guy? He put the star on top of the tree.
Elephantor?
Yeah, look at how they're all just standing still right now. There's Fisto.
Ho, ho, ho.
Man-at-Arms.
Merry Christmas. Here, a flying belt for each of you.
Oh, thank you, Santa!
Well, Merry Christmas, sis.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
So on this planet, Jesus died and
Oh, yeah,
was
it applies
born,
up
and
to
they
here,
all
too.
celebrate. Yeah,
So they live on a different planet.
yeah, they do. They live on a different planet. Yep.
Okay.
So there's a lot. I mean, it's basically like a double-length episode of He-Man and She-Ra all mashed together, and boy, I would have been disappointed if I was a kid and
You probably would have
watched
loved
that.
it if you were a kid.
I guess so, but it's hard to look back at that.
Zero opinions back then. I was just like, oh, it's them?
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
I know, but yeah, when you watch it now, it's just kind of like, what did I see in that? The animation barely moved.
Yeah.
The voices were weirder than I imagined, but yeah, there was something about it that
Yep.
was
I
fascinating.
think that's on Found Footage Festival Volume 3. Right?
Okay, Volume
Should we go
3.
with that?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go with that one.
At foundfootagefest.com.
All right. What else do we got coming up? Oh, I want to play a clip that's in the holiday spirit.
Sure.
Chef Keith. So we did these morning news pranks years ago where we wrote up press releases for fake people. And we decided to write up a press release for Nick saying that Nick was a celebrity chef who had written a book on what to do with your Thanksgiving leftovers, sent you after out after Thanksgiving
Yeah.
and through the Christmas time. I think this one was on a Rockford station,
The day
Rockford,
after
Illinois,
Christmas?
the day after Christmas.
I remember this one.
Because you do say Merry Christmas up top.
And
so.
it was very snowy, and it was like treacherous to drive down there in northern Illinois.
At like 6 o'clock in the
6
morning.
a.m.
Yeah.
Pitch dark.
So here's the full version.
Oh, I don't know
whole
what this clip
entire
is.
full
Okay.
version of Chef Keith live in Rockford, Illinois.
Oh, this woman.
We're
hated me.
here on Thursday.
Yeah, she
She gets annoyed.
well, yeah. I mean, you make her do a beatbox.
Welcome back. We're here on 13 News today with a special guest. You're here all the way from New York City. This is Chef Keith from the Milk House Cafe. How you doing?
Good morning.
Oh
Thank
my
you for
gosh,
having
good
me.
morning
Yes.
and Merry Christmas, a late
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
And now you've got an assortment of foods here that
Yes.
people may be wondering, why in the world did this guy show up with corn?
Well, yes, I've
You got
written.
reasons.
I've written a book. It's called Leftovers Right. It's what to do with your holiday leftovers.
Okay.
And
Totally
the book,
mobile.
there's bad news and good news. The book has been, publishers had some problems, so the book is not coming out anytime soon. But the good news is, like, it's the holidays, and I recently talked to my sister-in-law. She has a friend who's married to the country singer Dierks Bentley.
Wow.
So it turns
All
out
right.
next year I can get backstage at Country Jam and maybe meet Dierks Bentley. So life closes the
You
door
like
and
closing
opens
the
a window.
door. Right, yeah, for sure. Now let's get to the good
Yes,
news for
all right.
people.
Yes, now
These
this
are
is
leftover foods.
This leftover foods. Now, I should just a word of warning here. This is not vegetarian. I recently went vegetarian, so some of the recipes in here aren't vegetarian. It's fine.
Okay, so if you are vegetarian, steer clear of.
Well, yeah, you can make your own vegetarian version of this,
Right.
but like for me, it's like part health reasons, but then
Yeah.
also you read things like the average person eats like 1.5 pounds of like animal feces a year, like things like that, which is like
that's really
no,
strange.
thank you. And tonight it's well, this meal has none of that in that. This
Yeah,
is no.
let's talk about what you're doing here.
Right,
Though.
okay, this is
Today's
some-
the day after Christmas. A lot
Yeah.
of people may have leftovers from yesterday.
You may have any of this stuff like Christmas ham and things like that, and all this becomes something called turbo gravy.
Yeah.
Now, normally you think of gravy from like turkey leavings and things like that. You can really make it out of
Turkey
any
leavings.
leftovers.
Right.
So why don't you give me a hand here? This is what you do.
word.
You're
Okay.
basically just going to put like some of your ham in
yeah.
here. Well, let's put all of it in.
Perfect.
Let's put in some green beans. I just take
Green beans?
yep.
Okay.
Some corn, and I'm going to put in a little extra corn here.
Okay.
And then even fried chicken, put it all in there.
Right.
That gives you the protein punch, and then add more gravy. Gravy
Wow.
to gravy.
Of
Yes.
course, we need more gravy to make
Yes.
the gravy.
So that's really it. And then what you do is you put this on and you blend it up.
Blend it, yeah.
And
Crave
how long
There's
do you
nothing
blend
more to it
I
than
always
this.
do a wrap. That's kind of a.
Of course you need
That's
more gravy.
easy. That's
Yeah, like it's like it's. Can you give me a beatbox? Like
a beatbox.
Well, holidays are here and it's time for cheer. The leftovers have you feeling fear. Go to the fridge, take out the container. You can make your leftovers even greater. Wrap is great. Wrap is great. Boom, done. Then what you do is it's a lot of fun my kids Spirit and Curtis Ann love the wrap, so
That
I
is
always do it.
hilarious.
And then what you do, like normally, of course, this would be blended, but then what you do is you just take a funnel that you get at a hardware store, put it in an old milk jug, and this will just put it in here. And you can put 6 meals or more in this milk jug. That's taking a
that's how
long
you
time
pour
to
it.
drain.
Right.
But
Well,
it'll go
yeah.
in there, but I can show you have a finished milk jug here.
Oh,
and
my.
The fat does go to the top, so you gotta
So you can
give
skim
it a
it
good.
off.
Oh, sorry about that.
That
you give it
would be
you
bad.
give it a good shake because you gotta get it all blended.
I think you're
Right.
supposed to
then-
drop
Hey,
it
well,
there.
this is a good option for
Yes.
people who may like to be on the go. A quick option if you want to
Exactly. You
drink.
can just make
For
the most
sure.
of it and pour it on. You can pour it on anything. I just have corn here, and it spruces this up. And it just gives it like it's
Just
a
give it a little
protein-packed
splash, huh?
thing too, because it's got all your leftovers
Fantastic.
in it. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. We're gonna try this during the commercial break. Thank you so much.
Sound like my daughters, but
Thank
yeah.
you.
Can I mention my charity real quick?
You know what? Let's talk about it. We'll
Okay.
talk about it in a little bit. Okay.
Okay,
Sounds great.
sounds
Thank you so much.
Solid ending. we talk about my charity. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, and she
Weather
never did.
Authority.
She never did. Like I even said, I was like, so we're coming back for a second break, and she goes, no.
Yeah.
That was it.
And she also wanted to try it during the break. Did
Yeah,
she try
no,
it during
she
the break?
did not try
no,
it
really?
at all. No,
Oh, that's
surprisingly,
crazy.
she didn't want to try that cold gravy
I want
poured
to
over corn.
I want to unpack the story about Dirks Bentley.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so you said that the bad news was that the publishers
were not publishing the book I was there to promote.
So it was not coming out.
No.
The
However,
good news is your sister-in-law knows of somebody who's
were
married to Dirks Bentley.
Yeah.
And
the
then
country
you
singer.
might be able to get
tickets to Country
Jam that year.
which is a big country festival at our college town.
And then he said, life opens up a door, it closes a window, or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it made perfect sense. So that's
Uh-huh.
I think that's the day after Christmas tradition is to watch that. So
Yeah.
you can save this episode, gather the family around, and watch that Rockford.
And also the
morning show.
rap too. Like I'm gonna say that I wrote that rap.
You did,
And I at the end.
Actually, it was a lot longer than that. I was in the car truncating it, making my own edits.
But then at the end of it, I wrote "rap is great!" ! Rap is great! Like that
Yeah.
you would exclaim at
Yeah.
the end of the rap, as if rappers do that.
Yeah.
And then you actually did it. You go, "Rap is great! Rap is great!"
Yep. And that's the excuse for rapping was that's how you time how long you blend it for. There's no other way to do it. You have to rap. Hopefully there's somebody next to you who can beatbox.
Exactly. Well, you save money on timers. this way.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. So that's Chef Keith. Hey, and right after the New Year, I believe January 8th through the 10th or something, we're in Texas. We're doing this show, VCR party, on the road for the first time. We've really only done it in New York live and Philadelphia.
But we're doing all VCR party stuff.
Yes.
So people who know the show will be familiar with it. So we're doing it for the Melindas. This is for
we
the
can
Melindas.
say hello, Melinda, and most people will know what we mean.
We do it at
these
found
shows.
footage shows, and there's maybe like 15 or 16 Melindas in the
Yeah.
audience. They're like, "Oh, hi,"
We'll see how this goes. It's sort of a pilot program where Alamo Drafthouse is bringing us to all their...
Can you imagine seeing Tedium on the big screen, though?
That's...
Like being in a comfortable chair.
There'll be
in
a whole
dark
section of
room,
Teddy Bears.
And just Tedium on the big screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll wear those raincoats in the front row. They won't want to get Tedium splashed on them.
Oh, yeah. It'll be like Gallagher show.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll show and tell.
Okay, show and tell time.
You want to start?
Yeah. All right, I've been really into old television specials. This is sort of a tape trading classic of sorts. It had made the rounds, and I had it on a compilation people had sent out. It is, it's a 1984 special called A Christmas Wish, and it's just the thinnest of plots. Basically, Webster, Emmanuel Lewis, plays a little boy who has lost the meaning of Christmas and has ran away from home. Mr. T takes him under his wing at Rockefeller Center and kind of shows him what the Christmas spirit is all about. And it's just filled with guest stars. And here's a little excerpt of little old Webster with Mr. T and a special guest.
Did this play on Christmas time?
On
or
NBC, yeah.
On Christmas night?
I don't know if it was Christmas night, but it was called A Christmas Wish.
Stay tuned for the NBC special, Mr. T and Emmanuel Lewis.
I like
Christmas Dream.
Tonight, Mr. T and Emmanuel Lewis star.
Christmas Dream.
He's a big guy with a tough little problem.
A kid that doesn't care too much about Christmas.
Mr. T needs some heavyweight magic to fill this tiny Scrooge with the Christmas spirit.
How do we lose this one?
He's got singing star Maureen McGovern to help.
Maureen McGovern,
along with skating superstars Ty Babylonia and Randy Gardner, and famous illusionist David Copperfield.
Wow.
With some real holiday magic, plus the Radio City Music Hall Rockette, and many more. No Scrooge could resist all the Christmas spirit.
Isn't it way older than...
Yeah, I think so.
It's a holiday special for the kid in all of us. Mr. T and Emmanuel Lewis in A Christmas Dream.
Just put a couple clips in here because...
Who's gonna watch the stage door?
My assistant, Buster. Come on up, Buster.
Yep, it's Willie Tyler and Lester and a special guest.
Hey, sucker. I ain't your assistant. I'm his assistant. Hey, Jim. I thought I told you to get rid of that thing. I like the other one better. Oh, yeah? I only got one thing to say to you, fool. And what's that? Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, little guy. And do me a favor, will you? Get another haircut. Hey, Jim, could you call Maureen for me? Sure.
That dummy is somewhere out there. Don't you think that Mr. T dummy? I wonder if... I've been to the Ventriloquism Museum. They should have that.
I bet it's in a drawer in like some studio.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to... Look at his dance moves.
He's kind of like, I don't know, what do you want me to do?
All right, there's A Christmas Dream. I'm sorry. How could I think of Christmas Wish? What an idiot.
Yeah, no, it's
it was
completely...
A Christmas Dream, 1984, Mr. T special.
Do you have to apologize for that? I don't know. Is it...
I'd rather not.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't feel that ashamed of getting Wish and Dream wrong. Steve, you had a...
I was just going to say, have the Christmas spirit, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I thought punishment was punishment no matter what time of year.
Yeah, you're thinking Old Testament. We're New Testament tonight. It's all about forgiveness.
All right, I'm going to play... Oh, so this guy... Hold on, I got his video. Here it is. Frank Worley. We have a bunch of his videos here. We found this at a thrift store in Milwaukee.
Yep.
Maybe like 10 years ago. And then on the back here of this tape, there's a phone number. We called it, and it turns out they had 1 million more copies. They had 14 more copies of this. We bought them all. We spent way too much money on this tape, on this series of tapes. But he has like 2 videos full of Christmas songs. And it's this guy, I think they would sell them to nursing homes, and this producer out in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin, would record these videos in front of a green screen, and we loved them because there's so many... I don't know, it's just like the low production value.
It's
but like
charmingly sort of,
yeah, just like the ambition of just like cranking these out.
Yeah.
And I guess they were successful too because they sold them to a bunch of nursing homes. But yeah, this is Frank Worley's Christmas, all my favorite Christmas songs of Frank Worley.
Hello, neighbor. I'm Frank Worley. and I hope you'll enjoy singing these golden memories with me.
It's a classic.
Down the village.
Broomstick in his hand, shouting
Thought of a
here
nightmare.
and there all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." When you're in love,
You're a master of all you survey. You're a gay.
Still don't know what song this is.
Frank, look, there's a thing.
They're not even cold.
Frank, look, there's a thing over there. Oh, I saw the thing.
The same production value as our opening skit tonight.
We assume.
with little tin horns and little toy drums,
Rooty toot toots and rummy tum tums.
What is he on? Like,
Yeah, I know. It's,
yeah.
the boys
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's the producer's dad. This thing is just trying to escape.
Yeah, really. And look at his just kind of saggy Badger sweatpants.
I think they're trying to make it look like he's laughing hysterically.
Yeah.
This
deer doesn't want to be leashed to me.
This deer wants to go free. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So realistic.
Oh. And there's like a war going on behind him during this.
Right.
That's every single mom in Wisconsin right there.
Is that
That's
my
your
mom?
mom. That's my
Yeah.
mom. It's all the moms in
It's
Wisconsin.
an amalgam of moms. But
Oh. Wearing a
so
Packer
Frank
sweatshirt.
is the tree?
Frank is the ghost
The
of
ghost
the tree.
of the tree. The
Yeah.
tree died.
Yep. It came back as the spirit
As
of Frank.
Okay.
And Frank is smaller than usual.
Following the
Now there's a
plot.
tank coming right for Frank.
All right. So
Frank, look
you-
behind you. Frank, there's a tank
Frank,
coming right.
you're gonna get run over.
Frank, there's a tank.
Hey, buddy!
Frank, there's a tank.
Quit strumming the guitar. We're at war here.
All right. Back to
He's having Vietnam flashbacks here.
back to World War III here.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean,
A laser coming out of a bazooka.
yeah. While he's just strumming the
It's
guitar.
turned from a
with-
Christmas song to
for the
Platoon.
kids.
Oh, for New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah. She's in a lot of the videos too.
Yeah.
So, that might be the woman who had the Packer sweatshirt on.
I think it is.
Look, Frank's zoning out.
Frank's just kind of in another
Frank,
world right now.
Frank, wake up. Frank.
We're still rolling.
What? What, Lorraine? Frank.
Oop.
Yep. So there it is.
Wow. Yeah, I hope everyone is singing along at home. I don't want people who are Jewish and celebrate Hanukkah to be left out of this Christmas Eve special. Because I know Hanukkah started on the 22nd, so we're like at night 3 of Hanukkah. And I found a video that was from a newscast. And I think this was during the Iran hostage crisis. And so this news station was talking to, I believe, I don't know if it was a rabbi, but it was a Jewish family. And this kind of reminded me of when during the inauguration of Rudy Giuliani, when his son was just kind of acting up in the background.
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
Farley then played him on SNL.
Yeah, I remember that.
So this is a classic. This is just a classic. And it's a video for Hanukkah.
Do I know this one?
You might have seen part of it before.
Do we have this, or is this?
Live with Instant Eye is Rabbi Bradley Bliefeld of the Baltimore Hebrew Congregation with his family, and now they will light the first light of Hanukkah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechiyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Praised are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, who has kept us in life, sustained
Notice
us,
the camera guy's
and
keeping it
permitted
tight.
us to reach this joyous occasion. Amen.
Rabbi Bliefeld, this is Richard Scher,
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
and we'd like you to explain the significance of Hanukkah, if you would.
This begins our 8-night festival of religious freedom. We commemorate the time over 2,000 years ago when a small group of Jews fought for their religious
Something's
freedom
going on.
against the Assyrians.
She's pretending.
This holiday commemorates that fight for freedom, and indeed has a
how
special
could he find a
meaning
way to-
this year, not only because my congregation is celebrating its 150th year in a festival of rededication, but because we of the Jewish community share in the concerns for the hostages being held in Iran, where they too are suffering under a contemporary form of religious tyranny.
Well, we certainly hope that all those prayers are answered, and may all of us here wish you and all of your family a very happy holiday, Rabbi.
Thank you, and to all in the community.
Okay, thank you very much.
They're laughing. May all of us wish you a happy holiday. Well, no, not may all of you, just wish him that. I mean, he couldn't think because he's too distracted by Rabbi Blofeld's oldest son, who I really identify with.
Can we find George? Can you look for him? I know I asked you. I have a lot of requests here, but this is my Christmas present that you can give me.
Oh, I was also gonna. Yeah, George is here, by the way. George is our VHS detective.
Oh yeah.
Here's another person to track down. Emmanuel Lewis lives in Brooklyn.
Oh really?
Yes.
I thought he died.
No, I don't think so. No.
One of us is gonna owe an apology.
Steve, somebody look this up. No,
Emmanuel Lewis is alive.
Yeah, he's alive and he lives in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So that's another guy I would love to get on the show at some point.
Okay.
So.
Have we shown photos? Have we shown videos of ourselves? Have we seen George? Have we seen you, Steve?
Yeah,
Steve
I think we've seen everybody.
Did you,
in the skit.
Steve? Did you show yourself right
just
now?
in the skit. I'll
Steve's
show you
a
right
wise
now.
man.
Show Steve now. Yeah.
Steve is our wise man there, and
Yep.
George is Gabriel.
Just some guy.
Michael,
the angel that comes down at the nativity. Well, you know the story.
By the way, we should say too that with the Frank Worley thing, we went out and we visited Frank Worley.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And you got to wear the Santa costume.
No, the snowman suit, frosty suit.
Oh, the frosty suit. Yeah. The white.
Smelled like cigarette smoke and just like a musty basement.
Well,
and
he pulled it out of a box.
Oh,
that had been sitting in a room for a long time.
Yeah, probably 20 years at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got?
All right, I got Shoji and Shoji Tabuchi and his family. But now, I forgot to grab the Christmas video. I wonder if I can reach up there and grab it from here, because all the Christmas stuff is right there.
Oh, the Shoji Tabuchi Christmas special?
Yeah, Shoji, well, yeah. So there's this guy in Branson named Shoji Tabuchi. He and his family, they all have they do a Branson show. And he's a violin player.
Yeah.
And he does like nice songs and everything. It's elderly people come and see it, and it's a nice thing.
Okay.
And, but every single show they always do a rap, and there was no exception for the Christmas show.
Okay.
They did a Christmas
This
rap.
was the time how long they needed to blend something, or what was the rap for?
No, it was just like it was just like an entertainment rap. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't a timing rap. It was an
Interesting.
entertainment
Not
rap.
as functional, but
I would
all
say
right.
most raps are entertainment raps.
Interesting.
So here's Shoji and his family, mostly Shoji.
The wonder of a Christmas dream, Christmas wishes.
There's Shoji. It's in Branson. He's probably doing the show right now in Branson.
King of Rock, Mr. MC Hammerhead.
We've shown this before.
MC
Yeah, not the Christmas one. Maybe we have shown the
I
Christmas
think we did
one.
last Christmas. It's a tradition.
But he always does the same style of rap.
Yeah.
MC, let's do it.
Something really bothers me about MC Hammerhead.
That's a rap dance right there.
Yep.
They're doing a rap dance.
Yo!
That's a rap dance.
They think. As soon as they said mouse, out come the hip hop mice.
The place is probably packed. And everybody paid $80 to ticket.
Yeah.
Ice Ice Soju.
It's another rap dance.
Yep, there's a rap dance. They're all Chuck E. Cheese's, basically. He does the same dance,
Same
except
dance he
different
did
hat.
the other day.
Yeah. Well, 1970s dance.
Yep, that's how everybody danced now. I'm embarrassed.
It just doesn't end. Oh, another rap dance.
Oh, he gives high fives to the mic.
Canon, Yashica, Fujika, Honda, Nissan, Datsun, Isuzu, Mitsubishi, Kawasaki, Kawabanga.
This is saying Japanese names.
Nintendo, rice cooker, sumo wrestler. He's big. Oh, I like sake and sushi. Toyota. Sushi and sake. Sake is a Japanese wine. Sake to me, baby. Yo.
The guy had to fake laugh at that for the 300th time.
Probably the second show that.
Yeah.
I say,
yo,
mama.
Oh, it's a Christmas tradition.
They're like, okay. They're like, all right.
That was fine,
When do we get our steak dinner?
I was promised a roll and a potato.
When do we get the prime rib?
Well, it's a good thing they keep the young people away.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
I said, yo.
Go, what does he say?
Go Shoji.
Oh, yeah, go Shoji.
Go. Ice Shoji.
Oh, God. That might be more embarrassing than my rap on the morning show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is some footage that we've had for a while, and I finally tossed it in. Ken Reed, the comedian from Boston, he sent us this even before we knew him, and it was a bunch of footage of a local guy who just bought ad time on a local, like, My TV. You know, you can just buy cheap ad time.
Oh, right,
So he would buy this guy who ran a place called Dollar Bill's Discount World.
Okay. You see local car dealerships doing that sometimes. Where they just kind of go down there and improvise. And
this guy just had, like, a bunch of crap that he would buy in surplus and, like, sell it off. And so he did this sort of, like, crazy... I don't know, kind of like a one of those crazy characters that they do for a 30-second character. Who's the one that was getting
Crazy
all the
TV Lenny?
Crazy Eddie was the original guy that we
showed.
Yeah.
And the guy in Manhattan.
But that's like doing a 30-second commercial. This guy does it for a half hour. And
improvising. Like they're not writing anything.
Yeah. So he did a Christmas special where he bought just a half hour of time. This probably goes a little long, but I was just amazed at how he could keep it up at 10 for an entire half hour. And this is also very embarrassing. So here's Dollar Bill's Discount World.
Have I seen this?
No. I just watched it today.
Oh, it 'tis the season, baby, because we're gonna rock and roll it today. Stay tuned for the next half hour. Wake up your brother, wake up your sister, wake up your mother, and get in front of the television set because we are gonna blow you away. Yes, indeedy. We have deals on tools, toys, novelty, giftware, furniture, Christmas items, merchandise for the black, blow you away. That's what I'm talking. I'm too excited for it. I got wires hanging out of me for later to plug into and stuff to rock you down, baby. We're located on Route 28 in Deer, New Hampshire, quarter mile north of Rockport Swamp, quarter mile south Clan. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What do you think about this New England accent?
Until Christmas
I'm loving
Eve,
it.
we close early and rock on and hard. And don't forget, Tuesday night is our Christmas party, dude. So we're closing at 5:30. That's the only night. 5:30, Christmas party, please jamming. So this is the place to shop. This is the place to be. In 1/10 of a second, I'm gonna rock you through the store in 30 minutes and blow you away with product, deals, prices, and don't forget to stay tuned for the most incredible deal of the day. Come on! No! There's deals everywhere! Oh, there you go. Hold those. They're heavy. And we've got your light-up trees. We got your toy. We got your baby somersault. We got the giant.
Get your baby somersault.
Just came back every single. You know how folks it is. It's unbelievable. Pixar and Disney ball supplies, Mattel cars. Oh my God, I can't even take these out of the box. Oh my God, don't tell me. I don't know.
I love him.
That's like the senior rock, you know what I'm talking about? DJ rock. Give me the love. That you try me, light up wheels, people dance.
I can't really understand him.
Why is he talking like that? That's not New England.
That's like a Bobcat Goldthwait kind of.
Give me some reverse speed action.
Who is this?
2006, something like that.
Oh, man, it's
maybe earlier.
$119.99 retail while supplies last. Gone. I'm talking gone. $24.99. I'm wetting my pants for you. Or just march.
I'm wetting my pants for you? You become a fun job.
You want to plug in?
The Hannah Montana guitar.
Hold on, baby. Let me see what we're doing here. Oh no. We got power? We have power? Oh no. We have it. Rock on, dude! Rock on! I've been swallowing the microphone today. Ow! Don't let a man let him sit. Ow! Just want to rock and roll all night.
How could he turn this off?
When I was 8 years old. Oh, man, they want to rock the planet with the man. Montana, Montana, top of the line, all brand new, all first quality.
Brand new, first quality. That's what he always says.
I'm lip syncing.
Top of the line.
Every single microphone plays one of our different songs. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's rad. They retail for $15, $5.99 on microphones. While supplies up.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
Oh, baby, come on, give me some love. I'll take your arm, brother. Give me some moves, baby. I can move. Oh, come back. Prominent basketball while supplies last. Rollins, top of the line, $20
basketball while supplies last.
First come, first serve. This is the place to shop. This is the place to be. Dollar Bills doing shit. We love you, folks. Rock on, baby. Happy holidays.
Dollar Bills Discount World Christmas Special.
The preceding was a fully sponsored paid program. WZMY, My TV.
Yeah. And by the way, Ken sent us probably 30 episodes of this show. That was the Christmas
We got to put together a montage.
Yeah, dollar bill. We've been sitting on it for way too long. Yeah.
2 questions. One, do you think that that's effective advertising?
It must be, because he just got crap. He's got tons of crap, and he just went through and just showed it all off. And
I bet it worked better back then when you're flipping channels. You didn't have the guides. Yes. If you're flipping channels, all of a sudden you see this madman running, spinning balls, and
yeah, and he's so embarrassing.
Stay there,
like,
and you're going to hear at least the name Dollar Bills, and you're going to stay on the channel.
Yeah.
Second question is, do you think if you got paid enough that you could do that level for 30 minutes, that you could act that crazy?
Absolutely not.
You couldn't?
No. I think I would be at a baseline 3 the entire time.
If they said
get up to a
5 minutes, you could do 5 minutes, do you think?
Yeah, I could do it for 5.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But you couldn't do what he did for...
Not a chance. And he does run out of steam a little bit at the end, but then he'll kind of slap himself and get back into it.
Oh, really?
I believe in Nick. I think we should give him a try.
Yeah?
I think he could do 30.
All right.
What's
let's
it
make
take?
the costume and
Set me into a discount store with a camera and...
Yeah, you could do it here with these tapes. Just go one after another.
Yeah? All right.
It's easy.
Well, I need some
do
incentive. I need some incentive, but yeah, I'm into it. I'll try it.
All right, I'm into it.
All right, give me an umbrella hat, and actually, I think I have an umbrella hat. All I need is the dollar bills. Give me those dollar bills.
The pants were key. You need the dollar bill pants.
Maybe a Patreon thing, like once we get up to $2,000, you'll do something like that.
Yeah, we're close. By the way, we're getting up there. We're at like $1,750. I think we're inching up to being able to pay George over there. So
yeah, once we get we said $2,250 for George. Maybe we should say $2,000 for George. And then $2,250 for you to do
a dollar
bills, like.
All right,
but for how long?
If enough people want that for a half hour, that could be
how
an
long
EP
would it
episode. A half hour, just like
you're doing a full hour.
Yeah.
Half hour? Okay. All right.
I'd come in on the weekend for that.
All right. Well, we need to delineate that in the Patreon, but we'll figure it out.
Does he have a director behind the?
Yeah, and he'd talk to him occasionally.
Okay, he'd be like, all right, we're getting in on this.
Okay.
Jesus's.
Great.
We have lots of religious videos here.
That whole wall that you can't see is a.
And Jesus, as you know, was born on December 25th. It says so in the Bible.
Yep.
And so we put together a montage of all of our Jesus videos, as many as we could get, 101 of them. We put into a montage called 101 Jesuses.
Took forever.
And I feel like Christians love telling the story of Jesus because they get to make a horror movie and like a torture, like a Saw movie, all into one movie. Yeah. It's a very action-packed movie because there's like flying involved and there's like
flying. Oh yeah.
There's walking on water and there's like there's a lot of action involved.
It's a superhero movie ultimately.
Yeah.
But it ends with the horror part of it. So.
Yes, exactly.
All right, we get to see all of it in about a minute and a half.
All right. 101 Jesuses. Wait. 101 Jesuses. You will see 101 Jesuses.
Okay.
Here. Give or take.
Give me a J! Give me an E! Give me an S! Give me a U! Give me an F! What's that spell? Give it up for Jesus! God is an awesome God, He raised from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is
I feel like our costumes are better than that.
Hey, look! It's Jesus!
You've come. I mean, I knew you would come, but you've come.
I have come.
I want to tell you about my Jesus!
Jesus. Jesus.
Who's Jesus?
Jesus. Jesus.
Too bad for you, Jesus.
Jesus Christ is Lord!
Jesus put his fingers in my ears.
Who touched my clothes?
He gave me a wet willy.
Bring some baskets to me. Let's have fish for breakfast.
Put your finger here. Someone touched me.
He ate some bread. God! God help me, Jesus!
Hey, Bobby, cancel that order for Jesus.
He has a demon!
Someone touched me.
But you know I love you. Did you see our way?
And Spade.
Go and call your sister.
Why are you bothering this woman?
Since I came, she's not stopped kissing my feet.
I accept Jesus as my Savior.
I accept Jesus.
Who was it? Who touched me?
Praise the Lord!
That's a handsome Jesus.
Yeah, he's hung. Claymation Jesus.
Yep. Oh yeah, all the Jesus.
Hung. No one who would be ethnically like
No,
Jesus
they're all
would
like
have
white
been.
guys.
Yeah, but every other kind of Jesus.
I get irritated.
She won't stop kissing my feet.
It's crucifixion time.
More of an Easter episode now, but
The part that usually silences audiences.
yeah.
Put some uplifting music to help
Part
out.
of the story.
He's risen from the dead.
He is risen from the dead.
I'm not a ghost.
I know that you're looking for Jesus who was crucified. He is not here.
Each and every one of you is very important to Jesus.
Except you. Bible Man to close things off, yeah.
Bible Man was in the Bible, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
New and Old Testaments.
But I feel like Bible Man is blasphemous because you're a competing superhero with Jesus.
Yeah.
Right? Shouldn't Jesus just be the superhero?
I don't know.
Is this like the Flash and Superman racing? Like, who would win in Bible Man versus Jesus?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the Bible Man would say, like, oh no, I'm no match for Jesus. But like,
well, they'd both say, we're both pacifists, we're not going to fight.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, who was in Charles in Charge? That's who I want. That's who I want as my Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, that's Show and Tell for Christmas Eve. Let's close up Show and Tell. We'll get on to some fun stuff. You got it?
Yep. All right. Okay.
It's Christmas Eve.
Yep.
I think it's time to give some presents, shall
My
we?
family is a Christmas Day opening.
Me
for
too.
Present openers.
Yeah.
But we'll do this for the sake of
Yeah.
we're pre-taping too, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So I got presents.
Okay.
I got presents for you. I got presents for
Oh.
Steve. I got presents for George.
Right.
All right.
I believe our presents for George and Steve are from both of us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So how do you want to do it?
Well, let me give you your present first.
Okay. Sure.
This is to the biggest elf lover I know from me.
All right.
So that's for you.
What do we got here?
Okay.
Oh. It's Talk to the E.T. hand from Universal Studios. Wow.
No, isn't that Elf? No, it's not Elf?
No, it's close. It's close.
Oh, shoot.
This is, yeah, but it's, the sleeves are, it looks like you cut them off. And
yeah, I did. Yeah,
which
I
is
knew
great.
I knew that you weren't a sleeve guy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's E.T. saying talk to the...
Talk to the E.T. hand, I believe.
It doesn't say E.T. hand, does it? Talk to
yeah,
the hand.
Talk to the E.T. hand.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's just like poorly placed.
Yeah. Talk to the E.T. hand, girlfriend.
Sassy.
I got you a
for
little. I got you a little.
Oh, yeah, what'd
something
you give
too.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, a card?
There you go.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. Green card. Okay, papyrus. All right.
Yeah, well, they make really good cards.
Okay. Oh, wow. He didn't spread no sense. 'Tis the season to sparkle. Oh, cool.
Yep. So.
$2.
Yep.
Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, there it is. Says all the best, Nick.
So
that's
Merry
nice.
Christmas to you
There's the $2.
as well. Yep.
Sweet. So.
Yeah. So Merry Christmas.
Cool. $2.
Yep. There you go.
I got something from Marty.
Oh yeah. Here, Marty. Come on. Come here, bud. He's sound asleep.
He doesn't have to come up. You can live.
Well,
I'll give it to you. You can give it to him later.
Okay. Well, he wants to see.
Okay.
All right.
This is to the dog with the second biggest penis I know.
Oh, because our friend Tom's
Tom's dog Chip has a big, huge.
We've all seen it, and he.
Oh,
he
it
humps his,
drags on the
Pluto
floor.
stuffed
It's a
animal.
monster. But Marty's number 2.
What do you got? Oh, it's petroleum jelly.
Yeah.
Hey, this will help your penis go back in.
Yeah.
He's smelling it. He seems interested.
Yeah. Marty has some
Thank you
problems
so much.
with. Marty
Yeah.
has some problems with his penis not going back in its sheath. So,
Yeah, it
I got
doesn't
some
go.
petroleum jelly here.
Well, that ought to ease things back in. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly. This
Thanks
just
so
should
much.
last you a week or so.
Yeah, this will last a couple days anyway.
All right, cool.
What else do we have?
I
for
have a
everybody?
dress on now, so I can't really do anything with my $2.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna put it in my socks.
Yeah, put it in your socks.
All right.
I got a little something for George, which I'll toss over. This is.
We did, right?
Yeah, this is from both of us. This has got our acute infectious diarrhea wrapping paper. And
Okay.
do you want to give that a toss?
There we go.
All right.
Nice
catch.
Yes. All right. Open it up. George, you like nice things?
I love nice things.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the nice things gift exchange.
Okay.
It's a Subway glove.
Yep. Do you like hygiene? Do you like fashion? Do you like style?
Guess what? You're not going to get your hand dirty on a Subway
Perfect.
pole ever again. You have a now stylish.
It's a sequin glove.
Yep.
I feel like even more of an angel now.
Exactly.
Will you get a picture of you on the subway holding
Dressed
the
as an
railing?
angel wearing this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there wasn't a matching one for your right hand. So yeah, you just have to use that whatever glove you hold the Subway pole with.
Steve, we got this
Thank
for you, and I'm thinking maybe we just open up the present here for you and show it to you here. What do you think?
I think
about that?
that's better.
Okay, I think that'll
Okay,
be
can I have
better.
one of those little bags? I did a present for you guys. I just got to put it in there. I didn't wrap it. Can I get just the empty bag?
Yeah. Okay, you want to?
So I'll put it in there. And you
Oh,
can-
so you weren't prepared for this?
Not at
Okay.
all. You know,
Okay.
I came from my job. I'd worked a full day, and you know.
Well, we're all busy people,
Lo and
Steve.
behold, I
Yeah,
wasn't able
no,
to
we
do
all
it.
have busy days, and we're all pulled every which
I
way.
somehow
but
feel like that might be true for both Nick and George, but not you.
You think I like watch Happy Days all day long?
I
Like,
feel
you
like,
think I
yep,
wake up
that's
in the
about right.
morning and like turn on. You think I turn on like Press Your Luck and yeah, that's what I do.
like that,
Yeah. Meanwhile, these guys are like
Working hard.
nose to the grindstone.
Yep.
Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what we got for Steve.
Okay.
Even though he's ingrateful and ungrateful, you got him Court Street Grocer hat here.
Love it.
Steve,
Steve's sandwich. He loves sandwiches.
That's
from
Steve's
Court Street Grocery.
favorite sandwich shop.
Yep.
I do. I love
He
it.
loves the.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Got you that.
Great.
And then our buddy JC made him a Baby Yoda shirt. I don't know if you can. You see it? Is it too
looks like
washed
we're
out?
overexposed on the.
Yeah, on the bottom one we are, but we can see
Okay.
it nicely on that
Okay,
one.
it says Baby Yoda from the Boba Fett show.
Fucking
Yep.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So he got you that. yeah.
So yeah,
Where-
first of all, I love JC's work, and
Yeah.
B, I absolutely love The Mandalorian.
JC
so.
toured with us. He's at sprots.org. You can get his t-shirt.
He's
Do you think
amazing.
you'll actually wear this?
I will definitely wear
Okay.
it.
Wear it to the
Alright.
Star Wars premiere.
Wear it to the Star Wars.
I will wear it once, and then I will keep it in like it'll go in the Hall of Fame.
Great.
Okay, cool.
My gift to you guys
First
Yes,
of all,
George?
is holiday-themed costumes.
Oh, we're wearing them.
Yes.
Thank
We
you.
don't have to pay you back.
No.
Okay.
Really?
That's a great gift.
I was
Thank
just
you
about
so
to
much.
ask you if you held onto the receipt.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter
No.
because these
Wow.
are gifts. These are ours now.
Thank you.
Christmas.
What an angel.
I have one for you guys, and it is a split between the three of you.
Oh,
And
yes.
I think this can help with the apologies.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I
wonder
know where
if
this
we
is
might
going.
have-
Because
Right
Steve,
now, we apologize by eating expired Batman cereal from 1989.
but also
Right over your shoulder.
Also, Steve is working on a reality show right now. Are you producing? You're a producer on it.
I am, yeah.
He's a producer on a reality show about eating expired foods.
Yeah.
Which Batman cereal is expired food.
that might have launched his career into that
It might have helped
show.
me get that job. Yeah.
So, this is what Steve got us.
Okay.
A Crystal
Whoa!
Pepsi. A Crystal Pepsi.
Is it sealed?
Yeah,
It is sealed,
Yeah,
but
you have to-
I think that
It's flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but since my
I love
gift,
Crystal Pepsi. When
since
it
my
came out.
gift is more thoughtful than yours was, you only gave me $2. You have to take a sip of this.
That
as part
card
of-
was pretty expensive. That's a like a
But
$6
Emmanuel Lewis.
card.
Emmanuel Lewis is alive, so I
Well,
don't know
there's
how
a
that
show-
works into the apology
Yeah.
equation.
No, but that was a different segment. This segment now is for Nice Things gift exchange, and so Nick blew it with $2. Like there
I'll
was
try a
nothing
sip of
thoughtful
Crystal
at all.
Pepsi just
Yes.
because I'm curious.
Okay. All right.
All right,
You
here
ready?
we go. Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Already get down for this.
All right.
Yeah,
Take
all
a
right.
huge swig, though.
Why?
No, I have no idea. I think it's going to be terrible, but
What
I think it'll
year-
be fine.
Does it have a year on it?
It expired in like 2016 or something like that.
Okay.
Right. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the
Oh,
original.
2016?
It's when it came back. So the original came out in '93. This is one.
Oh, okay. All right. So lower stakes.
I think it'll still be gross, guys.
Okay.
All right. I did like Crystal Pepsi when
But
it
you have
came
to take
out.
a big, huge swig, though.
It smells fine.
Purina make this?
Let me try this. Yeah, this is also a Purina product. All right, ready?
Huge, huge swig. Like, you got to taste it. It can't be a baby swig. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, it's gross.
Yeah?
Oh.
I kind of want to try it.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's kind of like lemon lime water, but there's something wrong with it. That's my impression of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like,
not terrible.
It's
but
like
it's,
curdled corn syrup or...
Yeah, it's syrupy. It's very syrupy. Yeah.
And knowing how old it is certainly doesn't help.
I
so.
thought maybe it would help it wash down the Batman,
Batman
cereal. I was like, you
All
know.
right, we'll put it up here next to this on the Christmas hearth.
George, we get you another thing here. Thank you, Steve. That was thoughtful.
That was nice. Thank you.
George, we got you something else.
Uh-oh.
It didn't come in time, but we did get the design for it. We had JC make you a special shirt too, and it was. Do you want to? Can you see the screen from there? Are you able to see? Okay.
Just come
All
over.
Right. All right. Well, this is what he made you. It's a shirt called VIN numbers. That's all about VIN numbers.
This is great.
Oh, that is lovely.
Yeah, it's VIN numbers, and then hold on, we'll be zooming in here. All right, we zoom in. Here's the thing: VIN numbers helps you.
Those are some great VIN numbers.
Helps you track people down.
Yep.
The one does. BH41J. This is the part of the VIN number that tracks people down.
Okay.
Okay, and then
the one helps you track people down. The other part is the part that tracks you down.
Right. The color of car's hair
HG,
is that one.
Yep.
I'm going to wear this to the Star Wars premiere.
Great.
And then the last two are over to the right. X marks the spot where they are,
Yep.
and MN109 goes here.
Perfect.
So that's your VIN number shirt.
Thank you very much.
And then let's just take another wide shot. He actually did a little color work on this one too.
I didn't see the color.
Yeah, he made the car green. The car's green.
Right.
So
Color
that's
of
VIN
its hair.
numbers. So we'll have you.
That's on its way, George.
Wow, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Maybe you can wear that and the glove on the subway at the same time.
That's the picture I want.
A picture.
Yeah, that's the picture I want.
Hey, let's give away some prizes to some Lindas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not the only ones who have to have fun here.
That's true. Let's give away some prizes.
All right,
we have the hopper full of fun. Like
finish your sentence.
Fun entries that people sent in with envelopes that are colored in pastel colors, and we've had them for a year and a half.
Yeah. We have that, and we got to do more raffles. I'm thinking
It starts now.
All right, so as people spent time to send us letters, we're gonna give away a bunion surgery. We made copies of bunion surgery. Nick found this the original bunion surgery in his garbage can in his apartment complex. And both bunion and surgery are misspelled. Steve, can you go in on that
That's an original scan from the original tape.
Yeah, everything's original here. It comes with this video came from the mother tape that you had found. Nick took every single one of these mother tape, or these children tapes, and hand dipped it into the garbage can.
So I did with the children tapes, yes.
You hand dipped every single child tape that you ever received, and you into the same garbage can that you found its mother in.
I did.
And then we put
very little going on.
Certificate of authenticity on the back here. We have photos of that too.
By the way, I mean, you could watch a year worth of episodes where we watch that a little by little, but the whole tape is 3.5 hours. There's a public access show. Where
3 hours on the nose.
Yeah, okay, 3 hours, where kids tell jokes on a public access show in New Jersey. It's a bunch of VR troopers. It's a bunch of commercials.
Samurai.
Yeah, superhuman samurai cyber
That's
squad.
where Apology started, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And anyway, and then at the very end, bunion surgery. It's a
bunion surgery on the Learning Channel on TLC. That's back when TLC used to show surgery.
Anyway, it takes us a long time to make each individual tape, so we're gonna.
This is actually worth something. We don't. This is limited.
It's a $25 tape.
Limited edition right here.
All right, let's draw one.
This away. All right, we got the hopper here.
Yep, the hopper's coming out. Blow off the dust.
It's packed full.
Yeah, I know. We still
All
have a
right.
lot to give away. Okay. First one I see is from Patrick. Patrick, it says WTF from Lowville,
Lowville.
New York.
Open it up.
It says chicken dinner. There's some ghosts on the back who are swearing.
Some swearing ghosts.
Yep.
I like it.
Some cool drawings on there. And then, it's
I'll put the cool drawings on.
it's a Peanuts card. It says there's only
Peanuts
one
or
word
peanuts?
Peanuts.
Okay.
It says there's only one word in the English language that truly expresses my gratitude if I win the sweepstakes. Thanks a whole lot for sweepstaking.
Okay.
And so, Patrick, congratulations. About a year after you sent this in, you have won yourself a bunion surgery original authentic
Keep this all
tape.
together.
We'll
We have to
that
keep
together.
all that together.
What's next on the prize drawing?
Chuck Norris Karate Commandos issue number 2.
Look at the back.
I don't know where I don't know if I.
Popples.
Popples pop in.
Cool.
Popples pop out. Popples pop
So
in.
we've shown Karate Commandos as part of the same thing where we showed the He-Man She-Ra Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was part of our cartoon
yeah.
montage.
But look, this is like a comic strip of all Chuck Norris, and
That's pretty great. They'll look great on your coffee table.
Oh, exactly. You look like an intellectual.
Yeah. So we'll throw in a sticker as well with that. Should we draw another one?
Yep. Let's draw another one.
Okay.
I would say dig a little deeper. Don't just grab the first
All
one
right.
that you see.
No, thanks for the critique.
I just think he screwed it up on the last one.
I think he went for the pastel. I think that's what got him. Was the
Yeah,
pastel
exactly.
color of that
See,
envelope.
he's just like a. There we go. Another
Another
pastel.
one.
Yep, right on
this
schedule.
is from Lucia and Ignacio in Calgary. This is sent
we
to
got
our
mail to Canada.
old- Oh boy, let me draw another one. Had to dig deeper. All right, this is also a papyrus card, so spared no expense.
Oh, we're in good hands here.
Yeah, and just a little note inside. Thanks for this bullshit sweepstakes. Sorry about that. If it wins, can we request a found footage DVD? Sorry, no, it's a comic book. When you come to Calgary for Film Festival, I was volunteering and couldn't get to your show. We'll throw in a DVD of Volume 8 for her, so yes.
Maybe they could like throw a few bucks back at us.
Sure, yeah. Send us a papyrus card with $2 in it.
That's how sweepstakes work.
Yeah,
right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations, Lucia and Ignacio.
All right, keep all that together.
Okay, yep, that's going
All right,
together.
So that's
Yep,
yeah.
that's
So I get-
lengthwise.
Last thing we're gonna give away, Volume 9 DVD. I don't know if you have a DVD player anymore. A lot of people don't, but you're getting this DVD no matter what.
It looks good on the shelf. That's
Yeah, exactly.
an original artwork commissioned by Art Paul Schlosser.
It's a spit painting. He did
Yep.
a spit painting,
Used his
and
own spit.
we're going to give this away. These are available on our website for cheap.
Yep.
And also digital downloads.
Let's
All right.
let's
Try not to screw this one up.
all right. Give it another good twirl.
Okay, all right, here we go. All right.
All right.
It's a raffle. We should just like do one episode where we just give away the rest of
Good idea.
what's in the
Yeah, that would be a
hopper.
good idea.
I'm gonna go with the plain one right here.
Are we on the top?
Yep.
Seems a little obvious.
This is from Streeter in Brooklyn. Okay, nearby. That's
Okay.
save us on mailing costs. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
make up for the Calgary shipment. Okay, so Streeter has won. This is on Court Street, it looks like, too.
Ah,
So
walking distance.
Very nearby.
Well, well, well.
Self-addressed stamped envelope? Erica Streeter with the Mr. Rogers. Yeah, there is a self-addressed
Okay.
stamped envelope. You've won yourself a brand new, hot off the presses, Volume 9 DVD.
Will that fit in the envelope there, or is it? Okay.
It can't hurt to try.
All right.
All right.
Keep them together.
Well, happy holidays to all those winners. And the other thing we'd like to announce is that in January we do an EP episode for our $10 and up patrons. We do Patreon where you can chip in to help this show keep going, help
Yep.
our project keep going into its 16th year. It's right down here. And if at $10 we do extra long episodes where we watch one whole video. This month we watched Jingle Cats and a video where Santa addressed a little girl named Amber. And so we're going to do one for January, and we're just going to give it away. We're going to give it
You
away.
get a little taste.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do the Patreon $10 thing, we're just gonna give you a taste of what you're missing out on.
Yep. So
and then maybe you'll watch and you'll be like, yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
maybe
but that's
you'll
our
think
gift
maybe
to
in the
you.
future. Yeah. So
That's our gift to you.
Our gift to everyone watching is you will get a free extra long episode with whatever we decide to watch in January. So look for that in your feed very soon.
Yep.
What else we got?
I want to do an unboxing. We got George. George, you got some stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, let us do some unboxing. So people were kind enough to give us presents at our last couple shows. And this one comes from a dude who does a podcast called Slums of Film History.
Oh, yeah.
Slumsofilmhistory.com.
Comes in Arlington.
An in-depth podcast on niche film topics that aren't normally discussed in polite company. Oh, sounds
They
interesting.
do their research. I've listened to one. Yeah, it's good.
All right, so he gave us this box. And so we're going to open up some presents.
I don't know what this even is.
Remember when I gave you the Bazinga hat, too? That kind of counted as a Christmas present, too.
I just opened a box of our Volume 9 DVDs. We had this for merch. I don't know why it's next to me, but thank you so much.
Replicopy.
Yeah.
Oh, Replicopy. You shouldn't have.
This one says Alf Equine Massage Stretching Nice Things in Branson Christmas. This is from our good patron Robert Hedges from Minnesota.
Oh, okay. All right, we got some videos here.
Now that's one amazing Melinda. Bob Hedges.
That's your new catchphrase.
It looks like we have some sort of a German Harry Potter here or something.
D. Kobold.
It looks pretty German to me.
Yep.
Yeah,
That looks
looks
good.
pretty good. Yeah.
For Joe. I don't
yeah?
know what this is.
Oh! Look at this.
We got a horse massage video.
Yeah, see, I think Bob's wife is into horse and is into horses, so they have
Okay.
yeah.
A
So they
Christmas
have a lot
card
of-
from Branson. Wow, we made
Look
it.
at this. It's an earwax flyer. Is it hearing loss or just earwax? Excessive earwax, damage to the eardrum.
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say from experience, it's earwax. Yeah. Look at this guy.
We're always talking about finding sponsors for VCR.
Yes.
I think you should call them up. I mean, if there's anybody who could benefit.
Yeah, okay. I think we should. With earwax? Yeah.
And a happy new year. We wish
I
Should I
just
be
put
playing?
on your Christmas card from Branson.
Oh, Hollywood Squares.
Thanks for the Alf, Bob. Adding it to my coat/ball pit.
Oh, this looks good. American Dummy. Oh, wait a second. I gotta zoom. I gotta push this in here, just so you can see the side. Look at this side. Look at that. Look how horrific that is.
I've seen that movie.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yep.
American Dummy.
I think the dummy goes crazy and murders.
Jim Brewer's in it. Okay.
I've heard everything I need to hear.
Here's another one. Learn basic drawing with this guy. Okay. We will. We will in 2020.
Oh, Bob's pandering to his favorite Packer fans, so we got a Brett Favre Super Bowl champ video, which I'll
don't
watch
mind if I do.
unironically.
Here's a USA Superstars on here. This is a nice one. Oh, there's some phone numbers on the front, too, from Dallas, Texas.
Now, Sam from...
Hey, do you want to call these phone numbers right now?
Go ahead. I don't have my phone.
It's what time is it?
Yeah, that's kind of late.
It's 1:23 a.m.
Yeah.
East Coast.
Oh, baby, it's you, Dirty Diaper Dancing. We have this one, but I would always, like, if we saw it in the thrift store, I would still buy it.
So Sam, who was nice enough to make that Packer Jesus Christ for us last week, sent us a box of tapes. He sent us this one. It's an instructional video, The Basics of Model Railroad Wiring with Bruce Chubb. He said just for the instructor's name alone, he gave us that one.
Bruce Chubb.
Thank you for the Bruce Chubb video, Sam.
Oh, look at this demonstration video. 6-minute demonstration video for tiny tickers.
Tiny tickers?
Can we pop it in just to see what it is?
See what it is.
I like that I ask you permission. Is it okay?
Johnny Counterfeit, the country singing impressionist, live and in
I
concert.
feel like I've heard of him before. Do we have some of his videos?
That looks pretty good.
Positive discipline and guidance. Wanna log wanna.
Strap it on or come in.
Oh, I think this is a pregnancy thing. Oh, yes, I like where this is going.
Little Marky has a biker sister, according to Jilly Bean and Friends. Sam says that. That looks pretty great.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, let's watch it.
This is for tiny tickers.
It's a sharing of that intimacy, a sharing of that miracle.
And you don't have to wait to go to the doctor. The comfort of home is really nice.
at any time. It can be 11 o'clock at night or 6 o'clock in the morning, and we don't have to wait for the doctor to listen.
You can involve the whole family,
Oh, it's like an
friends,
amplifier for
anyone
your
who'd
stomach.
like to listen.
It's a way to bond everyone, bring everyone into the experience.
Tiny Tickers is easy to use. Simply loop the belt through the
You're
system.
my tiny ticker.
Position
Oh,
the system
thanks.
on the abdomen.
Really appreciate
Plug
that.
in the headphones. Move it around until
There
the
you go.
baby's heartbeat is detected, and start listening.
I was actually surprised how simple it was. It's just a matter of putting on the headphones and strapping it on. It's so simple.
I want
Using
one.
tiny tickers
Bob
is-
Hedges, if you're
it's
watching,
very easy.
order us a tiny ticker
Not
so that
I
Nick
have
can
to
listen to
wear
my
it or
stomach.
anything, but we strap
What do you
it
think?
on, and it takes less
That'd be
than a minute,
excellent television, wouldn't
and you're ready to go.
You
Yeah,
listen to my
it's
stomach?
actually excellent
To include the rest of the family by connecting
I just gotta
tiny
say,
tickers
this is
to your
another
stereo.
box from Bob Hedges. This is the heaviest box he's ever sent. It's 39 pounds.
Good God.
It's huge.
Bob,
I have
you've
no
gone
idea
too
what's in
far.
here. It's a coloring book.
Part of me thinks like every once in a while he just cleans out the closet and he's like, all right, I'm just gonna send it to him.
No, but I think he gets a lot of these off of eBay. Is
Tape
what he
that
told
comes
me.
with a coloring book
Nah, I
here.
was just joking.
Except for the horse videos.
Uh-oh, I see a device. This
Oh,
seems
no.
like something...
Oh, yes.
This seems a little dangerous.
Plug it in.
Something
It's
going
called
in,
RS
Joe.
Medical.
Plug it in.
Oh boy.
Is it a tiny ticker?
It comes with a VHS tape on how to use it. It's not a tiny ticker. I could see you getting your hopes up. I don't know what this is. It's a stimulator. Oh, this might be like one of those machines that shocks you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I think we have another game show in the works. So thank you.
Oh, speaking of which,
Bob and RS Medical.
Speaking of which, you know, my birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
And like in 3 weeks or so. And I've realized what I want to do for my birthday episode.
Okay.
Remember last time you strapped on 2 Rejuveniques onto each of your ass cheeks?
Yeah.
And we hooked it up to brand new batteries and shocked you throughout the entire episode.
Right.
And then watched a bunch of videos that I wanted to watch.
Yeah.
It was the best day ever. This is what I want to do for this year.
Okay.
This one's way easier, actually.
Okay.
On you.
Oh, so it still does involve some sort of punishment for me.
Well, I don't even think it'd be punishment.
Okay.
All I want is for you to just take off your shirt for the entire episode.
No, absolutely not. Specifically because that's what you want.
I wanted a Rejuvenique on each one of your ass cheeks, and you said yes to that.
Yeah.
But you will not have your shirt off for the entire episode.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to do it.
I don't understand how.
Because
if
I'm
you presented-
I'm not real life booger the way you are, where you're just shirtless.
You put it
and
on your ass
shoeless.
cheeks. I think if you presented anybody else, any other male in this room, especially, Steve, would you rather appear shirtless on the show or have a Rejuvenique on each one of your ass cheeks getting shocked?
The ass cheeks.
You'd rather have the ass cheeks?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
George, what about you?
Definitely ass cheeks.
Are you serious?
Yeah, not a chance.
It's pain.
Yep.
Why not shirtless? That's so easy.
I have a big belly, so I was, you know.
Oh, you're self-conscious about your
Yeah.
pants. Okay.
It's gonna be a disappointing birthday for you.
You're not gonna do it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, what about this? 10 seconds, shirt off.
No.
Really?
No, it's
Why?
not gonna happen. No. There's so much good stuff in this Bob box that I can't even begin to describe it. It's just, it's overwhelming.
Well, I'm
And
gonna
it's
ask people.
super
I'm gonna
heavy.
ask people like to help me out with what I should do for my birthday show.
It
now
could
that
be
this
It just could be something for you, not necessarily something involving punishment or things that we don't want to do. That's my suggestion, but
that's not my style. That's not what I do.
Interesting. All right.
But you've offered me torture things for
I
yourself in the
haven't-
past.
I haven't offered them.
Yeah, you did. You offered me the trip hop DJ thing that one time, where you go into a record store and pretend that you're a trip hop DJ.
No, you said, this is what I want you to do for my birthday, and I said, okay, I'll do it.
Did I come up with that?
Yes, you did. Absolutely. I didn't volunteer to say I was a trip hop DJ. At a cool DJ store in Atlanta. No, that wasn't my idea.
I could see why you confused, because that does sound very Nick, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's an easy way to get off the hook of a present. Like, I mean, he's gonna give me $2 otherwise.
That's a lot easier than any of those other things.
Yeah,
that
no
you
shit.
post.
Home movie, Kids Little League game.
Ooh.
At 40 minutes, a few seconds in, the camera cuts to way up close on the operator and people in the stands. At 1:32, 2 cameras zoom in on each other. The game is 2 hours long, so it's good home movie tedium.
I like the detailed description. They clearly watched all of that.
Yeah. Home movie showing off a collection of statues and gnomes and shit.
Sounds great.
All right, sold. I bought a VCR from a local Goodwill, and this video was in the machine. Watch it before you play it live. There's dongs and asses.
Whoa.
Most of it should be okay to show. The dongs were drawings, but the asses are real.
I can picture it in my head already. They really painted the
wow,
word
this
picture.
is I
Who's
love
this
notes. This is from.
Oh, we're running long. We should get to George here.
Yeah. This is from Sean in.
Sean. Yeah, he said he sent.
In North Aurora, Illinois, and
Okay.
there's like 4 other things in
Wow,
here too.
thank you, Sean. This is great. Thanks for the
Girls'
notes,
school
too.
assignment cuts to friends. News reporter ambushes someone from Ameritech about cell phones being dangerous.
All right, let's get to VHS Detective George over here.
All right.
Oh, well, today, first of all, I think we have to switch the TV over, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Okay.
But we're going to do something a little different today.
Okay.
Really?
Which is that I had, I guess 2 years ago, at Christmas time, I thought of trying to combine 2 holiday classics, which would be, when you think of Christmas, what do you think of? Films or TV, what do you think of?
With what?
You think of Charlie Brown.
Yeah. Oh,
well,
Charlie Brown Christmas
Mr.
is a
T
must.
and Emmanuel Lewis, A Christmas Wish.
Okay. If you were to think of 3 things.
Oh, yeah.
Die Hard,
Peanuts.
Home Alone.
And then.
Well, it was Die Hard.
Yep.
And Charlie Brown.
All right.
So I combined them. But I'd like to point out that the song Silent Night was written in 1818 by a Franz Gruber. 170 years later, a fictional terrorist invaded Nakatomi Plaza. Hans Gruber.
Wow.
No relation.
So the screenwriters didn't think that, and
No, but that seems relevant. So here we go. This is a...
Oh, and I've seen this, and this is absolutely brilliant.
Okay.
Like, George, when did you do this?
About 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you just put it up on Facebook and...
Yeah, no, just... I don't know.
Yeah. And finally the world could see it.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, do you have a question? You have the wrong number. What do you mean, who is this? Charlie Brown! Help! Help! Nobody! Stop! What's going on here?
I shot a kid.
Lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. The glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
That's it.
Our show is very sacrilegious tonight.
Oh, boy. So good.
That's really good.
So good.
Well, I'm glad we could share it with the Melindas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And that was, I like that there were different Peanuts specials, like the, what was the one where he was in a burning house?
That was, I think they went to France or something.
Yeah,
I saw that on the big screen somehow. Yeah.
And Pigpet's thing was that he was poor, right? Is that his characteristic?
I thought he was
dirty.
just filthy.
He's just dirty.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
He's a scat fetishist.
Yeah.
He's poor.
He couldn't afford No, I think they do reference him being poor in the specials. Anyway. What else we got?
Well,
that's it, George. Thank you.
That's it for me.
Thank you. That was great.
All right. Do we have anything to promote, or we
I
promoted the shit out of everything?
Yeah, I think
didn't
that's
we?
it. No, I think we've done all of our pre-Christmas promotional duties.
Okay.
Although we do want to remind you to tune in for New Year's Eve. We're going to be counting down our top 6 videos of the year, our top 6 finds, plus a bunch of bonuses.
Plus some honorable mention, and then Steve and George are going to pick out their favorite moments from the show.
Oh,
too.
great. Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to end it with a little Frank Worley action here. Here he is, the one and only. He's this is going to be from Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, great.
This is when you watch this, remember that Nick wore this exact same costume
20 years
and that's
later.
how he got scabies.
Yep.
That's
Still
the reason that
still
Nick.
a little itchy.
That's the reason Nick still has scabies to this day.
Yep.
So
Itches
all
like
right,
hell.
that's all. That's it.
We'll be right back.
Have a Merry
after that.
Christmas. And if we tried a little harder, we would have done better.
Yep. And we
gotta change the inputs.
What an ending. I
Oh,
thought
so
everybody was kind of like, all right, great
It
job,
was
but they're actually
so
pointing
perfect.
at the, all right. This is
All right, where
Frank
was
Worley
I?
with
I
Frosty.
said,
that's all, that's it. If
have
we
a Merry
tried harder,
Christmas,
we could've
everybody.
done better.
Wait a second.
Is this a different Worley video?
Oh, I don't think I queued it up.
Oh, let's just watch this one. Let's just watch this one.
All right, that's all. That's it. Merry Christmas.
All right, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody.
Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? She moans the whole day long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I know I done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I drove you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. Well, I know I'm to blame. Well, ain't that a shame? Bill Bailey, won't you please come home?
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
We'll be right back right after that.
Oh, when those saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the sun refused to shine.